Philippians chapter 2, verse 5 through 8. Let this mind be in you, which was also in Christ Jesus, who being in the form of God, thought it not robbery to be equal with God. What Paul's saying here is, Jesus is God in the flesh. And we need to think like Him. Because He's God, we need to be like Him. We're called to be holy. God says, I am holy, therefore you must be holy. He said that way back in the Old Testament. And He was saying it because the day would come when we had the ability to be. Now we have God's Spirit within us. Our flesh is still corrupted, but we can strive for holiness. We can strive to be like Jesus. Because the day will come when we get to be with Him, because we have Him in us. Verse 6, who being in the form of God thought it not robbery to be equal with God, but made Himself of no reputation, and took upon Him the form of a servant, and was made in the likeness of men. Jesus, God of all creation, stepped out of heaven into the form of a man, became a man in the flesh, so He could suffer as a man. And He came as a servant of no reputation. He didn't have 1,000 angels yell before Him, say, "Here comes God of all creation to save you." No, He came quietly. He spoke softly, and He, in His speech, invites us every day to dine with Him, to be with Him, so that He can love us. He allows us to choose Him. Verse 8, and being found in fashion as a man, He humbled Himself and became obedient unto death, even the death of the cross. Jesus chose to be obedient to death, chose to die. That's why He came in the form of flesh, so that He could die. He chose to be obedient to death so that you are not condemned. He resurrected so that you live. He ascended so that you will live forever. So if Jesus could be God of all creation, obedient to death, we must be obedient to Him every day in everything that we do. In truth.